The VOW. My father had type 2 diabetes. In the last year of his life, he had a serious VOW problem in vision, obstacle, and will. He lost 90% of his vision. His everything became mere shadows. On top of that, he encountered many obstacles that robbed him from the independence of the simple joys in life, like eating and smoking. But worst of all, he lost his will to live. Without his vision and freedom, he thought there was no point to go on. So he gave up, and he spent his final year in despair. Watching him live like that was heartbreaking. I told myself I would never let that happen to me. I will not let anything or anyone rob any part of my life. So I made a VOW, a vow. First, I set a clear and governing vision of my goal in life. I want to live a full and quality life, and no part of it should be wasted. My father knew only one way to live. When that way was taken from him, he thought his life was over. He didn't check out other alternatives. When he could not read the fine prints in newspapers or watch TV, he could have listened to the radio and asked other people for information. But he thought asking for help was losing face. He limited himself. But think of Stevie Wonder and Helen Keller, both blind, but they reached the pinnacles of their professions. They didn't let their limitation define them. Why should we? When one path is blocked, we can look for another. We must be open to new ways of living, new joys, and new possibilities. Expand our minds, expand our interests, expand our horizons. Life is full of options if we are willing to embrace them. Second, but not for obstacles, but for overcoming obstacles. No doubt, life is full of obstacles, physical, emotional, and cultural, but we must not be prisoners of them. My father was frustrated when he lost his physical strength to move around. But we are living in an age of incredible technology. If we are willing to embrace innovations, we can break through barriers. Also, oftentimes, we are weighted down by our emotions. But dwelling in the past is just a waste of time. It does not change a thing in the past, but it will steal our future. We should just let bygones be bygone. Furthermore, some cultures and traditions may have served us well in the past, but they may be outdated. We must be prudent and not be blind followers. We must let go of those that hold us down and move forward with wisdom. Finally, W for will. We need an unshakable will to fulfill our vow. We are the sole drivers of our own life, and we must not surrender our rights and let others to take over the will. We must promise ourselves we will never give up, no matter how hopeless. When the road gets tough, think of the support and resources that are available to us. Think of the joy and the fulfillment that are waiting on the other side. Think of the people who look up to us, people who see us as a role model, whether we realize it or not. Our perseverance may inspire others. Our strength may become our legacy. So, my friends, no matter where you are in your journey, you have the power to fight back against any VOW problems with your own vow. First, set a clear and guiding vision of your goal. Then, overcome the obstacles with options and resilience. Finally, strengthen your will with unwavering determination. If you do this, you will not just finish your race, you will finish it triumphantly. So, are you ready to make your vow?